When did the apology feel worse than the betrayal? My best friend since childhood slept with my boyfriend of 3 years while I was visiting my sick grandmother out of state. I found out through mutual friends who thought I already knew. The betrayal was devastating, but I was prepared for that pain. What I wasn't prepared for was her apology 2 weeks later. She showed up at my door with tears in her eyes saying, "I'm so sorry. I was drunk, and it didn't mean anything. You know how I get when I'm wasted." That's when it hit me that she was minimizing what she'd done instead of taking real responsibility. Then she continued, "I was going through a rough time with my job and I wasn't thinking clearly. You know I'd never hurt you on purpose." She kept making excuses and asking me to understand her perspective instead of acknowledging the damage she'd caused. The worst part was when she said, "Can we just move past this? Our friendship means too much to throw away over one mistake." She wanted me to comfort her guilt instead of dealing with my pain. Her apology was all about making herself feel better, not about making things right with me. She turned my heartbreak into her therapy session, where I was supposed to forgive her so she could stop feeling bad about herself. I realized that someone who truly loved me would have sat in the discomfort of what they'd done, instead of rushing to be forgiven. Sometimes an apology reveals that they still don't understand what they took from you.